Ain't no Mississippi boy worth his salt doesn't have a magnolia tree in his yard. Flowers aren't on it because it's January, but it is green. Cold weather's coming though, so it might not be green for too long. But anyway, magnolia steak, magnolia tree. Welcome to Big Lou Barbecue. Now, things I want to do. I'm Big Lou, and this is what I've got going on for you. I want to tell you that this past weekend, I took a trip over to McCall Creek, Mississippi to pick up this fine rocket stove right here with the grill top. So I guess I could use it as a rocket grill. Custom made with a Big Lou Barbecue on it. This is one of the, I've gotten a lot of cookers, especially since getting my YouTube channel. This is probably the one I'm most proud to have, and I haven't even used it yet. Anyway, I live in West Louisiana, so it's about a 4-hour drive for me to drive over to McCall Creek, but that's where I've got family roots at. My great-grandparents are buried over there, and as you know, first cousins have the same grandparents. So Dale's dad and my dad were first cousins. Second cousins have the same set of great-grandparents. And so Dale Barnet, he's my second cousin. He's got a great home over there, nice place, and he's got his welding shop, and he runs Patriot Metalworks and Smokers. His brother James helps him out. James didn't stick around too long. He kind of ran off when I got there. But Dale shows us around the shop, shows us what he's working on. 500-gallon smoker he's restoring, his personal 500-gallon smoker that he uses, live fire table that he built, and he demonstrates this rocket stove and the other rocket stoves. So if you're interested in a rocket stove, you're interested in a smoker or live fire table grill or something like that, check out Patriot Metalworks and Smokers, McCall Creek, Mississippi. I'm gonna have the number right down here on the screen. It'll show up later in the show too. I'm just gonna let Dale tell us about his place. He also cooks. He loves to cook, and unlike a lot of places that just weld the barbecue pits, he actually uses the barbecue pits and the grills that he makes. So I'm gonna let him tell you about it, and check out the Facebook links below. All right, well, we're here at Dale's place, and this is a shop where Patriot Metalworks and Smokers is. He's got my truck all backed up in here to get this rocket stove. Let's go meet Dale and his brother James and his wife. Dale Barnet.
How you doing there?
Owner of Patriot Metalworks and Smokers.
How
are you?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
All right, and your wife, what's your name, ma'am?
Well, Susan.
Susan, that's right. Where'd James go? You going off, James? All right, well, that's your plasma cutter.
Yes, sir.
Pull out a little bit. And redoing this smoker right here.
Yes, I'm redoing this for a guy. He come in with it. It was in pretty bad shape,
And he was selling barbecue out of it anyway. Huh?
Yes, he was able to make it. He was able to do it. So that tells what kind of pit master he is. You know, he knows what's going on. And we're putting some sliding grates in because this thing is it's a 500 gallon, but it's like 41 inches, and most of your 500 gallons or this is 44. I can't remember, but anyway, it's a lot wider. It's shorter and wider than a normal 500 gallon. And it's hard. You can see. And
you got to reach.
I'm as tall almost as you are. And we got stationary grate here. There's going to be stationary grates on the end, but he'll be able to slide these out, and then we'll have some.
So it wouldn't slide out. It wouldn't slide out the way he had it.
Right. And our normal 500 gallons, we usually don't. We have permanent grates, and they're actually a little below right here. But this way he can slide out and get, he can work the biggest majority of this thing, without having to lean way over in it. And it had the stack was coming out from underneath here. It's just a terrible design.
So you welded that.
So we made a collector right here that comes grate level, because you want, a traditional offset. This is a traditional offset. Comes up, and you want to draw your smoke, and
you want to draw it to come over
across your meat.
Right.
He was having to fight it, but
because it was going under the meat.
Yeah, but the guy made a real great barbecue. He's a.
How big is that smokestack?
This is a
huge pipe, 8 inch.
8 inch.
Huge pipe.
8 inch. That's what 8 inch is what calls for a 500 gallon if you do the math and everything else. The firebox is a little small, but that's the one that was on it. It'll work. This is going to get him to. This will get him to making him some money, you know.
Awesome.
Maybe we can build him a 1,000 gallon, you know.
That'd be huge. Look at that right there. I'm in Mississippi.
I bet you.
I am an LSU fan, born in Baton Rouge, but I want the Southern Miss, you know. That's pretty cool. Yep. Dale makes these rocket stoves, and you've seen him use some on the Facebook pages of it. So look at that one. Echo in Mississippi. Patriot smokers right there. Dale, how much you sell your rocket stoves for?
All right. The center one right here with either that grill top or one like this.
Look at that
on
right there.
On wheels is $450 picked up. This one here, 6-inch, just on the stand, you know. And these things are heavy now. They are, you know, but they're $350.
You need a permanent place on a patio if it's not on wheels.
Right. And on the wheels is a good way to go, you know. And I'm probably gonna just keep one or two like this, and most of them on wheels. You know, make most of these on wheels. We make our own wheels. They're steel wheels, and you don't have to worry about them getting too hot. They're not gonna melt, that's for sure. And you know, we got a removable ash pan. You know, while you're cooking, you know, if you cook a lot and you're cooking, you're just
that's
all day, and it kind of gets stopped up.
Because you get stopped up.
You can pull out. You get this, and then when these ever burn out on you right here, it's removable.
Expanded man.
Yep. You just put it in there, pull it back there, and it's got a little stop. The only thing these don't have, and it just didn't want to put too much on them, you know, if you're, you know, if you're empty, you gonna pull it, you know, out in the yard or whatever, and just set that in there. Wheel it around.
Works just fine.
Wheel it around real good, you know.
I can't wait to cook on that, man.
And then when you
happy.
When you get there, you know,
put it back where it goes.
And if you need to move it,
that'll also keep rain out of it.
I mean, you don't have to pick it up very far, so use it up.
If you don't have it under a patio or something, that'll also keep rain out of it. So
all right, and on the front, you can pick it up like this. This thing is removable, you know.
So you put a stove top on it or something?
Yeah, you can put any other kind of top. And I got some attachments, like a little heater with an umbrella attachment, you know.
Awesome.
To set down on there. Like after you get through cooking, I don't have any of them here. We done sold out of them, but anyway, you just take, you could take this off and set that on there after you get through cooking and set around.
That's fantastic.
Neat, you know?
Thank you so much.
Pretty neat, and they don't.
This behind you right here, is that your heater for your
This
shop?
is a heater.
You made that
this
too,
is
right?
out some air tanks. Yes, I use these. I cut these off, and this was one that I cut off to use when I do my 500 gallon offsets. Yeah. That's a 31 inch. That's 31 inches. I put that in there, and then I box it and insulate it. You know, I've got one here. And I just put the top back on it where I cut it. I made a little simple heater. I think I had just a simple wood heater, you know.
It's getting cold. You're going to need to use it if you're out here working soon. All right, this is your 500 gallons you built.
Yes, sir.
6 TrueTale dials on there.
Yeah, these are Tell True, glow in the dark.
Tell True.
Yes, sir.
Those are beautiful, man.
Yeah, good. Don't pillar block bearings. It just needs cleaned up right now. You know,
That's fine.
I'm gonna clean it up and
but you use it. I know you.
I use it a lot. I love it. I love it. It is a cooking machine. You know, it's insulated firebox. It's got a round, 30-inch pipe on the inside. This is all 1/4-inch steel with 2200, I think it is, degree insulation, all packed in here, even on the face of it right here. The face of it right here, and it's got there.
Oh, look at this counter. So you know that smells delicious,
yes,
even though it's been used. It smells. I wish y'all could smell it right there through the screen.
It's, they're right
size of that. Are those solid pipes?
No,
The
that's
counterweights?
It's actually they're packed full of sand.
Packed full of sand.
Yeah,
Wow.
to get my weight. See these right here? They got stops on them that keep them, but they will come all the way out. You got stops on them. And all these, you know, got grates all the way to the. It's like what I was telling you about the other one, you know. See how it's all grate level. You know, it's about midways of your collector.
Yeah. And this is his personal offset pit that he cooks on for him and his family and gatherings he has. So anyway, he built it for himself. He's going to paint it up. But, you know, when it's yours, you can keep it however you want to keep it.
Yeah. But I do like the patina. I think I'm going to sandblast all my metal. I got some real high heat clear, some real good high heat clear. I'm gonna clear the whole thing, but I'm keeping the patina on the tank.
Good deal. And this is his live fire table, Argentine style type cooking. La Flama Blanca. I didn't know what that was saying on the thing, but La Flama Blanca, the white flame.
Yeah.
All right, it's beautiful.
It's
Dale speaks a little Spanish too.
It's even got a HO in Mississippi sign there. It's black. We're going to polish that back down. And this is painted with high heat black from here down. And all this just carbon steel. And we've, you know, kind of seasoned it up. I mean, I know it's seasoned.
And these are movable here to
yes, sir.
front or
This
the
is,
back.
Yes, sir. This
Y'all can see him grilling on this. If you check out Patriot
it comes
Metalworks.
off right there, you know, and it just clips right on the side. Right there.
Where can they find you on the
Put it where here's my which is just all I need to clean this thing up.
Oh yeah, but he's got
I got a clamp grill that goes here, you know, and you can set it wherever you want it. And this basket here can go on the table. This right here comes off just like this. If you want to have a whole lot going on, we've been putting it over to the side right here and just getting the coals and put them where we want to. And I can take my clamp grill and turn it sideways up against there and cook it off the heat that way, you know, and it works very well.
They can see you cooking on Facebook with it. And where else can they find you on the internet? Just on Facebook right now?
Facebook right now, yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Patriot Metalworks and Smokers.
Yes.
And y'all can see him cooking on this, a recent video. His daughter introduces it, and he's got pineapples on this thing and ribs and everything he's cooking on this very grill right here.
Yeah.
Probably the ashes left over from that cook.
It is ashes left over from that cook. I really got to clean it up. I've just been so busy.
Well, you're a busy man making all these
doing it,
smokers.
and
And you see, he loves to cook. He's going to turn this into his outdoor kitchen. He's got
things there's that old Hickory CTO I was telling you about. It needs a little work, but honestly, I think I'm gonna fix it up and I'm gonna sell that because I love cooking with wood. I'd rather pellet grills. I use them, but
I just got a new gas grill from a company. So the gas grills are convenient.
Oh yes, they're convenient. They're very
on a weeknight when I come home from work, but they're not.
Very much so.
They're not good. They don't taste like smoke. I even got an electric smoker that works real well.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But
you got a plancha down there.
Yeah, plancha.
Yeah, the griddle. That's Spanish for griddle. For those of you who don't know.
Yep.
And you can set that right there. Make your smash burgers and whatever.
Right, have the fire up under it. You know, I know it looks rough right now, but anyway.
Oh, this thing's beautiful. Y'all need to watch him cook. I'm gonna leave that Facebook link down below the video so y'all can see him cook on this thing. And this is going to somebody in Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be cooking in company. That's why he's got the Texas thing on there. So there you go. Support your local pit masters. Homachita Cafe, McCall Creek, Mississippi. Down the sun's right there, so we'll go come over here and get a better look at the logo.
It's all just.
But Dale cooks, does a side business, cooking out of this trailer right here. So anyway, so if you're around McCall Creek, Mississippi, check out Homachita Cafe when they're at, I guess, fairs, festivals, things like that.
We do fairs, festivals, and a lot of time we'll have it at the Homachita River down in at a campground, Wright's Campground. We've had it there a lot, but we've started doing a lot of festivals now. Every time we,
that's fantastic.
We're going to start doing some pop-ups here probably this end of this month and the month coming up, you know, and yeah, we enjoy it.
All right, Dale, standing by that rocket stove you'll see on my channel. Tell us how people can get in touch with Patriot Metalworks and Smokers.
They can find us on Facebook at Patriot Metalworks and Smokers. And we haven't got our website up and running yet, but we're fixing to have a website. Or you can call me at 601-748-1617.
And I'll put that number down at the bottom of the screen here.
Yes.
Want a rocket stove like this? Yeah, they run on just about any kind of fuel you want, yard scraps, whatever. Don't use treated lumber, but some people run pine in that.
Yeah, you could run pine in it, but you wouldn't want to be grilling on here. Now, if you had your
Pot or something.
your pot or your skillet or your
Discata.
Discata, you know, I mean, because none of the smoke would get to it. You know, it'd be just the heat.
But you might have to clean it a
But if you're
little.
going to be grilling, you know, you want some kind of oak.
I would use hardwood, any nut or fruit bearing
Hardwood,
wood.
it works good, and yes, they do real good. And once you get them going, they get hot.
I didn't see that earlier, but he's got a bit for the
Yeah, you can
intake
dampen
there.
it, whatever. You know, you'll run it open, but there's times you might want to. Even though this is open, some people block them off. It's not. I haven't seen any difference. You know, so
Well,
we leave our fuel door open.
You control your heat, the amount of fuel, and
most of the time you'll like that, and just with your wood, you know, just like any fire, anything with wood fire, you know, you got fire management, you know.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Dale. And I hope people get in touch with you. Y'all going to be seeing me cooking on this real soon and quite a lot in the year 2024 here on Big Lou Barbecue. All right, I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to tell you about Dale and James's younger sister, Jeannie. She's married to a fine fella named Shane. They live over in Picayune, Mississippi, which isn't too far from where I grew up either. Anyway, he's got a thing where he makes beard oils and beard balms, keep those beards looking nice. I don't have any in right now, but when I do, ooh, my beard looks nice. I'll make this beard oil right here, this beard balm right here, and they make artisanal soaps. I love to use these when I shower, keep Big Lou clean and fresh. If they clean me, they clean anything, I'm telling you what. So check out the Bearded Brother LLC. I'll leave a link to Jeannie and her husband's business as well down below. So check out Patriot Metalworks and Smokers, Bearded Brother LLC, and I want to thank you for watching Big Lou Barbecue.